that's scary because 24 people checked in to unalive themselves. It's not like The Shining where it's a mystery. The only 2 that were not intentional suicides was Lisa Lamb and another gentleman. And those were within the last 10 years. But she disappeared due to bipolar.
Right, yes.
She got moved out of her friends' rooms for erratic behavior due to not taking her meds. I don't know what happened to the other guy, but they both ended up in separate tanks, different years apart. That's a pretty creepy place. I think American Horror Story Season 5, the hotel season, is based on the Cecil. And Richard Ramirez lived in there. Very similar to California. The only difference is Florida is extremely humid, and every 3 days it rains. I mean, it only rains every 2 months here, so it's very, very dry. Florida has hurricanes. We have gentle earth shakes. South of us, I think, is where the San Andreas Fault is.
Yeah.
And Death Valley. But last season was the driest in California history.
No, because you're a historian. Did you go for that purpose to Florida? You kind of see.
I wanted to live in a place that didn't charge state income tax, and it's cheaper there. I just couldn't deal with the MAGA part of it. They're very unfriendly. Kind of like Texas. Now, Texas is friendly, but they're very homophobic.
They're friendly, but what?
The Florida and Texas are extremely homophobic. Now, there's a few cities in Texas that are liberal, but it's few and far between. But Florida, I mean, I think Tampa and Miami are liberal, but for the most part, extremely homophobic. They cancel Pride, and they're erasing queer people down there. They're trying to pass a law where people can sue if you call them homophobic. Is Sacramento, are they like queer friendly? I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
They're blue. LA's pretty nice. I mean, besides the psycho drivers. I knew everything was going to be so expensive living here. Like a studio apartment's about $2,000. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's like insanely expensive.
I found a place in Inglewood where the gas is about $3.75, $3.85 a gallon, but everywhere else is $4.50, and I saw it $7.90 a gallon near Beverly Hills. It seems ridiculous. Yeah, most things are much more expensive here. Traffic, there's like 4 million people. I think NYC is the only city that has more people in it than we do. And if you're coming back from the Santa Monica Pier, it takes 75 minutes to go downtown.
Yeah, it's insane.
Will not miss the traffic. I'm moving back to Alaska where there's less than 10,000 people where I'm moving to. It's like if you take 99.999%, that's... And my siblings are saying, there's so much traffic here. And I said, you don't even have 1% of the people I deal with. Like, what are you talking about? You don't even have a rush hour.